Habakkuk 2, verse 16. Thou art filled with shame for glory. Drink thou also, and let thy foreskin be uncovered. The cup of the Lord's right hand shall be turned unto thee, and shameful spewing shall be on thy glory. Kol haloyim la Yahweh, Bahasham Yahweh Shai, Bahasham Rakahakadash. Double honors and salutations to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone that taught us this truth that rule well. Peace and salutations to the hopeful elect and to the 1/3 men, women, and children of Israel, and to the Israelite foreigners who has the appearance of the heathens, but their lineage, their seed lines from their fathers goes back to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Shalom. This is Brother Habashai Abadia, GMS Chicago, and I want to title this video, Lord willing, Shameful Spewing. All right, and that goes into this Habakkuk 2 and 16 because, hey, these Edomites, self-proclaimed white man, which there is no such thing as white or black people, all right? It's a social construct that started in 1681 with the Virginia Act, 1681 or 1682, right? As you see, this Edomite right here, his shirt and pants are white, but his skin is like pinkish, right? Which is a derivative of red. Like the Coca-Cola machine behind them, and this Americana mom's apple pie baseball, his time is over with, man. His kingdom is unraveling, his empire is unraveling. We're at the end of Esau Edom, the self-proclaimed white man heaven, pretty much, right? What did saying go in the world? The white man's heaven is the black man's hell. All right, and every day. Hey, it is just taking a massive blow. Nobody likes them. All right. Everybody know they're the father of lies. Even their own people are telling on them, man. Right. And we know that Amalek, the head of the nations, they're into it with their with these Edomite Christians over here in the Americas, man. All right, calling them Esau, and them there calling Amalek Esau. Well, all of you are Esau, Edom, and you're getting ready to be destroyed by thermonuclear fire. Okay, the armory of Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. All right, who you people ignorantly call God and Jesus, man. All right, and the reason why, they come with things like critical race theory and all these madness is because now we're linking the scriptures with slavery. Okay, before they what do they say? We got the American land from the Indians fair and square. All right, hey, the Lord gave you the blessing of the gun, which is the sword. That is states in Genesis chapter 27. All right, you've gotten the fatness of the earth, and you rule it with your military, which is the modern day sword. All right, so what do they call it? Manifest destination. Well, guess what? You forgot about Manifest Destination 2. And that's the kingdom of heaven on earth being ruled by the Israelites. Okay? And the rest of you other nations, starting with Esau, Edom, are going into back-breaking captivity for 1,000 years. Okay? But this shameful spewing is really hurting them. That's why they're putting up things like this. Hey, and sometimes you got to go on them Edomite forums, man, just to see how they thinking, man, to see how the enemy is thinking. All right? So now let's read this again. I'll start at 15. It says, woe unto him that give his neighbor drink, that put thy bottle to him. Hey, what did he do to his brother Jacob? All right, so-called Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans. He redlined us, okay? Put liquor stores in all our neighborhoods, gave us broken down schools, gave us Jim Crow, right? What did he do to the so-called Indians on the reservations, man? Drug them out and put liquor outside of the reservations. And these doctrinations that he gives us through these schools. It says, woe unto him that give his neighbor drink, that put thy bottle to him, and make him drunken also, that thou mayest look on their nakedness. Thou art filled with shame for glory. Before they was happy to be Chad and Brad, right? But now you're looked at as a punk, man. Drink thou also, let thy foreskin be uncovered. The cup of the Lord Yahweh's right hand shall be turned unto thee, and shameful spewing shall be on thy glory. Okay, so hey, Esau don't want to be the devil no more, man. Okay, let's grab, matter of fact, let's get his Esau Edom's characteristics. It says here, verse 8, because thou hast spoiled many nations. How does he do that? With the sword, his gun, rape, rob, and pillage these nations for their natural resources with economic hitmen, okay? And then they set up puppet leaders in those countries, right? But mainly for what you did to the Israelites, the apple of the Lord's eye. All the remnant of the people shall spoil thee because of men's blood, and for the violence of the land, of the city, and all that dwell therein. Woe unto him that covet an evil. Slakia. Let me read this again. Woe unto him that coveteth an evil covetousness to his house, that he may set his nest on high. Slakia, what was that one to read? Nah, that wasn't it. This is it. Salakia. Even though all that was good too. But this is the point I want to just jump to. Habakkuk 2 and 5. Yeah, also because he transgressed by wine. He is a proud man. Look how he drinking, as proud as all. He is a proud man, neither keeper at home, who enlarge his desire as hell, and is as death. Everywhere this devil goes, man, it's death follows him. Just Google or YouTube man cartoon, all right? And cannot be satisfied, but gather unto him all nations, and heap unto him all people. Okay? So that's what he's also trying to do with this microchip, man. The New World Order. And everybody is finding them out, man. Esau Edom, the self-proclaimed white man, is the devil that the Bible speaks of, man. All right? And he's being found out in the last days. Let's grab the book of 2 Thessalonians, because they come in the spirit of Satan, man. Satan works through these Edomites. They are the human counterparts of Satan. Hey, look at how they run the country. Everything is totally contrary to the scriptures. Hey, Satan means adverse of righteousness. All right, this is why they put out things like that. It's okay to be white, and they not white. They the red Hebrew Edomites, man. 2 Thessalonians 2 and 8. And then shall that wicked be revealed. Hold on, who's the wicked? Let's go to Job 9 and 24. Job 9 and 24. It reads, the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He covered the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he? Who made themselves as all the characters of the Bible, man, except Esau? All right, it wasn't the so-called Chinese, wasn't the so-called Arabs. It was the so-called white man, man. Okay, hey, if they could, they'll put this picture and say this was Jesus at 10 years old or something like that. All right, and that's your modern day Christianity, man, plantation Christianity. Let's get back to 2 Thessalonians 2 and 8, and it reads, it says, and then shall that wicked be revealed, whom the Lord shall consume with the spirit of his mouth, which is the prophets, okay, whom the Lord shall and shall destroy with the brightness of his coming. All right, that's the Lord's second coming, when the Lord's come back to destroy America, aka Babylon the Great. Okay, that is under stewardship of Esau Edom, the self-proclaimed white man. All right, and with those chariots, the chariots of salvation, which you people ignorantly call UFOs. That's why they shook of those so-called UFOs, they call them, man. Or now they try to call them orbs. Verse 9, it says, even him whose coming is after the working of Satan. Okay, that lets you know this is a man with all power and signs. Okay, his technocracy pretty much, fourth industrial revolution. All right, trying to merge men with machine and lying wonders. Okay, it says, and with all deceivableness And you go to this devil, hey, he's the father of lies, man. Okay? He's deceitful, and that's what you go into the word devil. Devil means to be deceiving, right? And them that perish because they receive not the love of the truth, that they might be saved. And 2/3 of our people, according to Zechariah 13:8, they're going to be destroyed because they follow after the vibration of Esau, Edom, man. Okay? Which is wickedness. It says, and for this cause Yahweh shall send them strong delusion, that they shall believe a lie. All right, so our people, they're gung-ho about Esau, Edom, and his lies, man. They don't want to see the end of Babylon. They love this place to go on, man, if they had their choice. This is Obadiah 1, and I'll start at the top. It says, the vision of Obadiah, thus saith the Lord Yahweh power, concerning Edom, we have heard a rumor from the Lord Yahweh, and an ambassador is sent among the heathen. Arise ye, and let us rise up against her in battle. Behold, I have made thee small among the heathen. Thou art greatly despised. And this is why you see this slogan right here. It is okay to be white. All right, because they know they're despised, man. Okay, you've pretty much have the whole world miserable, man. Okay? It says, the pride of thine heart have deceived thee. Thou that dwell in the cleft of the rock. There's too many clues, man. Whose habitation is high? What, his space stations? All right. His pompous attitude. All right. Look at Donald Trump, man. He has the perfect characteristics of Esau, Edom, man. He even looks like an eagle, right? It says, that saith in his heart, which is his mind, who shall bring me down to the ground? Okay, so hey, happy days are over with for this devil, man. It says, though thou exalt thyself as the eagle, another buzzword, and though thou set thy nest among the stars, this devil said he went to the moon, which he never did. Thence will I bring thee down, saith the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. Okay, let's go to Jeremiah 49:10. It reads, I have made Esau bare. I have uncovered his secret places, and he shall not be able to hide himself. Now, what does that remind you of, man? That reminds you of Cain, man, because that's what Esau is in, man. He's in the spirit of Cain, right? Let's get that real quick. All right, remember, Cain slew Abel because of the offering that Abel had was better, man, right? It says here, after he killed Cain, Genesis, after he killed Abel, Genesis 4:13. And Cain said unto the Lord Yahweh, my punishment is greater than I can bear. Behold, thou hast driven me out this day from the face of the earth. Hey, what that sounds familiar, that reggae song, Lucifer, son of the morning, I'm gonna chase you out of earth, right? And Lucifer means just light bearer. There are light bearers on the left hand side, the Illuminati, right? Headed by Esau, Edom. Continuing, it says, and from thy face shall I be hid, and I shall be a fugitive and a vagabond in the earth. And it shall come to pass that everyone that findeth me shall slay me. All right. And the Lord said unto him, therefore, whosoever slayeth Cain, vengeance shall be taken on him sevenfold. So, you know, if you do anything to a so-called white person, hey, man, they're throwing you under the jail, man. It says, and the Lord Yahweh set a mark upon Cain, which is, he stripped him of his pigment, man. All right. Lest any man finding him should kill him. All right. So now he just said his punishment too much, man. Anybody that see him gonna kill him, right? So it says here. Now this is Esau, because Cain was Esau's a reincarnation of Cain, man. If you could receive that. It says here, his seed is spoiled, and his brethren and his neighbor, and he is not. Okay, so now he can't hide himself. Why? Because now he's being revealed through the prophets, man. Okay, the mouthpiece of the Lord is the prophets. That's Luke 1:70. Let's get that. Let's prove that. I always can't remember if it's 1:68 or 1:70. Let's grab it. Yeah, Luke 1:70. As he spake by the mouth of his holy prophets, which have been since the world began. Okay, so that's the Lord. That's how the Lord speaks through his prophets, right? Let's grab the book of Proverbs 29:2. It reads, when the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. Are the righteous in authority? No, the kingdom of heaven is not on earth. The Israelites are not ruling. Okay, it's the Edomites are ruling, man. This is their time. But when the wicked bear rule, just told you, Job 9:24, the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. The people mourn, and everybody is mourning, even his own people. So that lets you know that the wicked are ruling. We are in hell, man. This is Satan's kingdom. Okay? There's no denying that. And so because of that, hey, the Lord it has a spotlight on you so-called white people, man. Isaiah 33:1. Woe to thee that spoilest, and thou was not spoiled, and dealt treacherously, and they dealt not treacherously with thee. So Esau, Edom, man, hey, he's gotten the fatness of the earth, right? Ain't nobody, hey, ever since he dropped Nagasaki and Hiroshima, the atomic bomb, hey, this man has been the hammer of the earth, like the scripture says, man, right? It says, when thou shalt cease to spoil, thou shalt be spoiled. All right? And this is part of him being spoiled, man. He's feeling the energy. It's okay to be white. All right? It says here, and when thou shalt make an end to deal treacherously, they shall deal treacherously with thee. Come on, brother, we're all Americans. Nah, pull up your bootstraps like you told so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. All right? But now, Esau, Edom, hey, he's going to get tired. And pretty soon the Lord is going to allow these devils, because they feel their reign coming down to an end, man. Right? And he's going to make them go back to being violent. All right? The Constitution is done away with. Right? So now it's just going to be, hey, we're just going to pull out and use the sword on you, man. This is Ezekiel 21:9, and this is part of that Jacob's trouble. Okay? Hey, and rightfully so, we love when the prophecies come out, man. Hey, because some of you niggas deserve it, man. All you 2/3, man, that love this devil, man. All right? It's going to be funny, man. The Lord is getting ready to give us a show, man. Lord willing, we are of that, the elect, man. Ezekiel 21:9, Son of man, prophesy and say, thus saith the Lord Yahweh, say, a sword is sharpened, and also furbished. Let's prove that Esau, Edom got the gift of the sword, man. Psalms 27. Hey, can't nobody break down a gun like Esau, man. It says here, okay, this is going into the blessings, right? It says in verse 39, and Isaac his father answered and said unto him, behold, thy dwelling shall be the fatness of the earth and the dew of heaven from above, the best of everything, right? And by thy sword shalt thou live, and shalt serve thy brother, and it shall come to pass when thou shalt have the dominion, that thou shalt break his yoke from off his neck. And Esau hated Jacob because of the blessing, wherewith his father blessed him. And Esau said in his heart, the days of mourning for my father are at hand, then will I slay my brother Jacob. Okay, just like how Cain did Abel in the garden, man. All right, this is why he has this thing, says it's okay to be white, man. Which he's not right, he's fucking red. So now, Ezekiel 21:9, Son of man, prophesy and say, thus saith the Lord Yahweh, say, a sword is sharpened, and also furbished. This is part of him sharpening his sword, man. Okay? It is sharpened to make a sore slaughter. It is furbished, that it may glitter. Should we then make mirth? It contempt the rod of my son as every tree. And he have he have given it to be furbished, that it may be handled. This sword is sharpened, and it is furbished to give it into the hand of the slayer, man. And Esau is the slayer. Okay, he's the destroyer, man. Okay, so hey, this devil is ready, man. He's tired of seeing you niggas jumping around. Hey, the elites, they want this anyway. Hey, what was a situation that guy Carmelo Anthony stabbed some Edomite or killed some Edomite, something to that effect. I didn't even follow it. I saw the headline, and you know, some of this stuff, you just look at the headlines and keep it moving, man. All right. Hey, so this devil is getting ready to come down with great wrath, man. And I'm gonna end it off with this right here. This is Revelation 12:12. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he have but a short time. Okay, so hey, ain't too many tomorrows for you Edomites, man. So-called white people. The fabulous 50s is not coming back. Okay, baby boom era is not coming back. Hey, Esau's trying to pay people $5,000 to have babies, man. You know that's just for his Edomites. For the Edomites. All right, that's not for you Jakes. Okay, hey, Jake making babies, man. So hey, it's okay to be white. I may title it that. All right, it's okay to be white. All right, just so you get surprised when you click in. So with that, I pray it was edifying. Matter of fact, let me grab one more. Salakia. You know, these precepts, hey, Tawadi Habashim Yashai for the Holy Spirit. Okay, because hey, Esau Edom, he is the ruler of Babylon, man. Right? Rejoice and be glad, O daughter of Edom. This is Lamentations 4:21. That dwell in the land of Uz. The cup also shall pass through unto thee. Thou shalt be drunken and shalt make thyself naked. Just like how he drinking on his Pepsi Cola. All right, he about to drink down captivity like that. Back-breaking captivity, man. All right, in the kingdom of heaven. That will be on earth, man. Okay? The punishment of thine iniquity is accomplished, O daughter of Zion. He will no more carry thee away into captivity. He will visit thine iniquity, O daughter of Edom. He will discover thy sins, man. Okay? And just like it tells you in our second Esdras 6 and 9, Esau is the end of the world, which is the end of an age, the end of this sinful age, man. And Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth, all right? The kingdom of heaven on earth. And that's what we hasten for, man. Okay? For this devil to come out of his position, all right? To be thrown in chains, man. So with that, I pray it was edifying. Brakadea Hawa, Brakadea Shai, Ba Shemakakada Shalom.